Okay, this is the first time I have ever done a video of a project that I've done, and so it's going to be far from perfect, but I'm wanting to show those interested what I've done here to beat the heat in my garage in the summertime. I got myself a small window unit air conditioner, and I built myself some frames using 2x4s and put styrofoam in them to insulate, and put it 8 feet over. This one is 8 feet long. The other one fills up the rest of the gap. So it's not centered, but it's close enough. Doesn't matter that much. My doors are insulated, so that's not an issue. And up at the top, because it's not, the door isn't totally closed, you get a gap here. So I took some double-face tape and taped in some of this packing material, foam packing material, and the tape, because it's an angle, the tape holds it in place on the top. It's loose on the bottom, but it puts enough tension on it that it keeps it tight so it doesn't let in hot air. Then on the top I put some of pipe insulation to fill up that gap on the top, and in a minute here I will take you outside and show you what I did there. But yeah, it's working great. It's working great. And then at night what I do is I will pull out that air conditioner, and I have an old furnace blower that I put in a plywood, or yeah, thin plywood box that I put in place of, well, I just push it up against the door, basically in place of the air conditioner, and put screen on the back. You can see the air conditioner or the furnace blower inside there. Put screen on the back so it won't suck bugs and stuff like that in, keep mice out, whatever. And I just put it in place of the air conditioner, put a timer on it so it comes on after midnight when it's cooler, and then it blows until about 6 in the morning, and that way it keeps the garage cool at night. So I will now take you outside and show you what I've done out there. Okay, outside what I've done here is I have taken pipe insulation that you put around pipes, and it wasn't quite big enough to fill the gap, so I took some 1.5 inch ABS pipe and pushed it inside, so you can see it's quite a bit bigger than the pipe here. Put it inside so that it makes it large enough to fill that gap. Needs to be straight in here, but this is close. So then all I have to do, and I've got a number of pieces. This one here is about 6 feet long. Then this one is shorter, and this is another shorter one. That one's wanting to come down on me, but it makes it big enough so it stays up in there nicely. You just take it, put it up in there, and now I'm gonna have to do this differently. One hand is kind of hard, but you can see the idea. It goes in there and fills up that gap and keeps the hot air from getting inside the garage. So that's how I did it there. The furnace blower just takes the place of the air conditioner, and it pushes up tight against the door, and the 2x4 frames get pushed right up against the door when I put the furnace blower in there, and it just covers up that hole and blows air into the garage at night, which keeps it cool during the night. So in the morning it's quite a bit cooler than even with the air conditioner on, but just keep the air conditioner on to keep the temperature down, and it works great.